Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 21 of Path of Exile Betrayal. I am Mark, and I am in my hideout, ready to talk to Jun and do a safe house. We unlocked the safe house last time, but before we go, I have made a couple changes to gear. I found this wand, which was a decent damage upgrade, and so we're going to run dual wands for a while. Ideally I'd be running dual daggers because they tend to have more crit modifiers on them, and that's what we need. But this was a significant DPS upgrade, and I think it's worth the minor life hit we took. I also swapped our gloves. We picked up a 4-link, and I crafted it last time. So, now we have this 4-link, which replaced our original cast when damage taken Immortal Call with a more complex setup. So anytime we get hit and take this sort of threshold amount of damage, we're going to cast when damage taken. We're also going to cast Immortal Call. And let me just double check. This is level 38. And alright, we're going to have to fix this Frost Bomb because it's too high level. You can see it requires level 44. I over leveled it. And the best way to do that is probably just buy a new one. And I've also added increased duration support, so that will help our Immortal Call, and it will also help our Frost Bomb once we get the right one in there. So, increased duration we can level up as much as we like because it's not actually supporting the cast when damage taken. There's no relation between the two, so we're not restricted by this level limit. Anyhow, I'm going to go fix this Frost Bomb so it actually works with our cast with damage taken, and I will be right back. Okay, I just used an Orb of Regret and the vendor recipe to reset this to level 1. I probably should have just gone through and bought a new Frost Bomb, but it's fine. So now this requires level 4. We can level it up until it requires level 38, and we'll be good to go. So let's get on with it and go ahead and talk to Jun and show the investigation tree. And we have this safe house, and we're going to go ahead and do the safe house. And we have a nice open deserty kind of map, it looks like. So let's get started on this and start killing monsters. This is starting to look familiar. I think we did one of these before. We have a couple spirits here, so let's kill those.
To damnation with you.
Judgmental Templar is judgmental. And as far as I know, we can't actually stop these hideout or these moving caravans. I think they're just there for effect. I am sort of making sure we do a clean sweep of this whole area. Boy, there are a lot of spirits in here. I wonder if that was one of the modifiers we have on here from the membership that we have in this hideout. Yeah, see, there's nothing we can do about this caravan going past. Can, however, kill the stupid necromancers. And I am not picking anything up until we clear all this. Okay, we have cleared the entire area, and I'll recast our golem. And before we go in, Frostbomb, we can go ahead and level that up. And we can definitely level up our increased duration. Those are going to go up pretty quickly because they're so low level. So into the arena, and let's face our bosses.
Impressive, interloper. But a fly does not flee the spider's web.
Into the run.
I dare not duplicate.
Roll
This
eyes and you step.
was not in the
Let
plan.
us disappoint him.
Well, Riker went down pretty fast, so let's continue through, and don't think we're going to have anything else to do in here. We're going to have to deal with Riker, I guess, before we open that door. And we're just going to interrogate him because that's our only option.
Bargaining and interrogation are all the same in the end.
And Aisling moves up. That's so weird. So we will continue on our way. We can level this gem again. And I think all we're going to find in here is treasure type stuff. We get a veiled item to unveil. We find a few bits of treasure. A couple chests. Ooh, a trap stash. Just in case trap means spawning monsters, we will hit it and run. Oops. Take one item, start timer. 8 seconds. Great. Sure. Okay. Let me clear some space just to make sure this is the same. Just in case this is the same thing. Alright, we'll have 8 seconds again. And, you know, we'll take 3 blessed orbs, I guess. Well, that was a bit disappointing. Okay, well, there's a safe house done. I will be back in a minute when I go back and clear all the treasure from out here. Then we can get on with our actual adventure. We are back in the Chamber of Sins, and we are ready to help Silk out by opening this map device with Maligaro's map, and as soon as I clear those zombies off, we're helping Silk by killing Maligaro and Black Death. So let's go ahead and do that and head through into Maligaro's Sanctum. And we are immediately attacked by a bunch of giant scorpions. And I'm going to run through here and find our destination, hopefully as quickly as possible. This is a nice, weird alien landscape. And plenty of monsters in it. Lots that throw lightning. They have these, those should look familiar. They are from the Harvest back in Act 5 or Act 4. And, you know, there's a good variety of monsters here. And plenty of... Oh, wow, that hurt. We do have the problem of our resists are pretty awful at the moment, so I really need to do something about that, and I just haven't. Oh.
Kill them dead. My your
First
words.
ones now, as a might.
Okay, we got ambushed by a couple of Syndicate members, and we need to deal with them.
Hate myself. Hate the Syndicate. Rather be dead.
Sure, we'll rank him up.
The weak deserve death. I've seen your strength. Take from me what you will.
Yeah, let's go ahead and bargain with him. What a twisty maze all this is.
Strong and reasonable. I like you, Exile.
So we can continue to level that. We can level that, no problem. And we can level that, no problem. So we will continue on our way until we find Maligaro's den. Somehow I have lost one of my potions. And I have no idea how I did that. Okay, we are about to enter Maligaro's workshop, and somehow I had lost a potion along the way, and I have no idea how I moved it into my stash, but I did. So I had to go back and get another one, and this is not really a great potion for us because it removes mana from our mana pool when it gives us life. But I'll use it for now. I just want to get through this fight. And Maligaro summons up a bunch of beasts, and there's Black Death, who we need to kill for Silk. And there's a remake of Fidelis, who was originally in Act 2. And there is Maligaro down. So we grab Black Venom and we talk to Sin.
Our brutal construction nears completion, and now only the wretched Dodri Darktongue remains. Unlike her compeers who, in undeath, have yearned for the familiar, Dodri appears drawn to the old wounds of calamity. The cataclysm took San and left much that a parasite like Dodri might enjoy. I shall meet you in San, where I hope you shall make swift and bloody work of that foul hag.
Okay, so Sin will be gone for a while, it looks like. Let's go ahead and go back to the Chamber of Sins. We will talk to Silk wherever he is hiding. There he is.
The Black Venom. O great dreamer who has done great deeds. I shall see to it that my queen rewards you with honor and mercy when she rises up to claim what is hers. Yes, this elixir, so aged and potent, shall be life-giving draught that she sips upon first waking. It is my gift to her, my wedding gift. Great dreamer, you will be wrapped in silken finery and made welcome at our wedding feast, guest of honor. And oh, what a feast we all shall enjoy.
Okay, and Silk gives us this obsidian key, which is going to open a secret passage, which is going to get us past the blockade in the crossroads that prevents forward progress. So now we can go down to level 2, and we can also go talk to Helena for a reward, but let's go ahead and find level 2 and keep moving forward. I'm taking a wild guess that we'll find what we're looking for down here. Maybe not. But we will find it somewhere. Okay, here is our exit. And as we get close, the blockade disappears and we can continue into level 2 of the Chamber of Sins. I'm going to go ahead and spend our skill point before we do that, and we are headed down to Cold-Hearted Calculation. And let's see what we find down here. I suspect we're going to get more of same. There is a Trial of Ascendancy in here, so we'll do that and kill a bunch of monsters along the way to it. And then we'll move on to find the secret door that leads to the den. So we have found a secret hideout. So let's go ahead and clear this. We know what Helena says, so we're not going to worry about it. Wow, and that is a very small hideout. Interesting. Okay, and we know what she says, so we'll go back and continue on our way. I found what I believe is the entrance to the labyrinth up here. Yep.
The path to justice is slender and perfidious, fraught with missteps of ambition and despair, egotism and doubt. Should you choose this road, beware those who would waylay your hopes and disembowel your dreams. Remain sure and remain true.
Okay. Timed cranks. There's a locked door over there, and I'm sure that's what we need to get to, so let's go ahead and see if we can make this run. We have to pop all these timed cranks, I'm sure. Oh, that was bad. That totally didn't do what I expected. I guess we have to go through here. I haven't seen this layout before. These are somewhat predictable usually. Oops. Can open that locked door. That's a shortcut, so we don't have to go do that loop again, should we be stupid enough to fail everything horribly. And I think we can run down here. And that was probably the really bad way to do that. There's a crafting recipe for us. There's a lever, so we open the door. Mana regen, not bad. And that's it. So much lightning. That is a 6-socket item, which we always pick up because that gives us Jeweler's Orbs. Frost Bomb we can level, and Increased Duration we can level, and that unlocks...
There is a fine line between consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom, the latter is fear.
That unlocks the Cruel Lab. So we can head out. And the only thing we really need to do in here is find the way forward. So I'm going to do that, and we'll be back. I think we may have actually found a bug, because there is a Immortal Syndicate encounter here. And as far as I can tell, there is no way to reach that. Maybe there's something way over here, but that would be really odd if there was. I'll go check it out, but we'll see. I just want to print screen this in case it's actually a bug. Okay, it looks like that was indeed a bug because there is no way to get to that Immortal Syndicate encounter there. And that's too bad. But we did find the secret passage that is going to give us access to the next area, so let's go ahead and open that. And we'll head into the den. And in the den, we'll find a waypoint. And I'm going to go ahead and head back to town because we have a quest reward from Helena. We may also have some other quests to pick up, so let's talk to everyone here. Aramir has something to say, as does Yena, but let's talk to Helena first.
One less twisted intellect perverting our world. There is still much to be done. But at least we can rest easier in the knowledge that Maligaro and his foul creations will trouble Wraeclast no longer. Here. I know that you and Groost didn't see eye to eye, but I'm sure he would have wanted to recognize this deed. It's the act of a warrior, after all.
Okay, and we get a boot reward, and we're going to take these armor energy shield boots just in case there's something useful.
Keep your life to your own.
We'll talk to Yena.
What you tell me of Silk, this I understand, though I do not want to. I have spent many nights pondering Silk's journey, why he has stepped from the spirit path. Now I know. He has walked into the 8 arms of blind lust, Arakali. Silk is a warning to us all. He is trying to take the short trail to greatness, to the story Spirit has made for him. Silk tries to steal his story, but now he holds only a lie. Please, you must find the place where this Arakali sleeps in her web of shadow. You must stop Silk before he wakes her, a mistake that we all will come to regret. The Spirit tells me this is so.
Shockingly, Silk is doing something stupid.
Stay true to you.
Let's talk to Aramir.
What? He's intending to make matrimony with Arakali? My word, that's quite a story even for Silk. Yes, I know that name, and the place to which it is purportedly attached. A temple to the north, now in ruins. If Silk intends unholy congress with this Arakali, that is the most likely place we would seek it. Unfortunately, Arakali's temple lies beyond that which now belongs to Ralakesh. To reach the many-legged goddess, you must first draw to some conclusion with the many-faced god.
Yes, we are going to seek out Silk. We.
The end of learning is the beginning of death.
Nothing new down here, so that pretty much brings us to the end of this arc. Let me go ahead and dump this inventory stuff. See if these boots are any good. Well, they do have some resist, but their no movement speed is always bad. What are we wearing? Those are pretty bad, but they have our decks on it, and they do have movement speed. Not a great upgrade. I'll throw those in there for now. Dump this currency, and I think we are probably at a good wrapping up point. Next time we are going to head through the den to find the secret way to the next area. We will face off against our former friend Groost, who was not really a friend, and then we'll move on and take care of Silk and his, wife issues. Thanks as always for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, consider leaving a like or subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell if you want to get notifications when new videos go out, and leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions on the episode. Have a great day, and I will see you next time.